Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be an open message to whoever needs to hear it right now. I was prompted to do a reading because the feeling that I kept getting was that somebody out there needs to know when. So they're looking for a time frame. And to be honest, I don't normally tell time with tarot at all because for one, I don't believe in a fixed future. And two, things are always subject to change. There's so many variables that can change the projected timeline of a situation, including your free will, the free will of others, and the world around us, as a whole. So the timelines can always shift and change at any given moment based on these factors. However, whenever there's like an oracle system that maybe has timing cards in them, obviously I will accept them and address them when they show up. So in that case, I leave it open to spirit to deliver a timing card, as needed or where needed. For this reading, I'm going to be using the angel answers cards. There are yes, no, maybes in here. There are also helpful messages as well as timing cards. Now, there's not a ton of timing cards in here, but, we're going to set the intention that hopefully we'll get one to help us understand the time frame that maybe somebody out there is asking for. So let's see what we get. Again, I hope that we get a timing card. So we're going to ask Spirit for a timing card if we can. Let's see. Timing card, please, for whoever needs to hear this message. They're looking for a time frame as far as when. Find out when. That's what they want to know. Whoa. Okay, all those fell out, so yeah, that's a lot, but I'm gonna go with it. Then I also have the Healing with the Angels Oracle. See if we can get a little bit more information about this. And then I also have the tarot that I'm going to grab after I pull over the oracle cards. All right, so there's two there. All right, let's see what we get here. We have forgiveness, communicate clearly, improving your health, yes, and you're ready. Whoa. So why does this feel like these two cards are saying you had to go through a process of healing yourself, maybe forgiving yourself, forgiving others? Forgiveness comes in many forms, but this feels like you were going through and have been going through a spiritual journey, an awakening, an evolution. And over here with the communicate clearly card, this is indicating that Spirit is trying to get a message across to you, or you have been trying to communicate your affirmations or manifestations or prayers out to the universe in regards to this thing that you're asking for timing about. But the answer is yes, and you are ready for this, because it feels like here that you've undergone an awakening to prepare you for this. So again, if some of you are wondering, is this ever going to happen? Because for one, you've probably been waiting a long time and you're wondering when. Spirit didn't give us a timing card, but it's still telling us that it's going to happen. And you're ready for this. We also have Goddess Isis here. Okay. Could be Hathor as well, because we have the horns. But they use them interchangeably, so. But let's see what these cards say. Okay, improving health and body care and freedom. So you see that? It's like about taking care of yourself. It's about self-care. It's about prioritizing you in order to prepare you, your mind, body, heart, and spirit for this thing. I still want a timing card. I'm hoping we get one. So let's see. peaceful resolution. So yeah, you see how Spirit doesn't want to like, and I can't keep pushing it because it's just gonna not give it. It feels like it's not gonna tell us when. And maybe that's part of the message, right? Not to, because it can't spoil it. You know what I mean? It can't, oh, there's 3 here. Oh crap, I thought there was only 2. It can't spoil the surprise is the feeling here. And that's also what Spirit wants you to know. This is all going to resolve itself. That's why we have this card here. You're ready for this thing that you've been waiting for. And it's all going to resolve itself in the way that it should. It feels like here you had to free yourself, right? Forgive yourself and things and people and situations. Forgive what you didn't know prior, right? Because everything is always a learning process, and we have to sometimes forgive ourselves for the things that we didn't know way back when, right? The same way, you know, we have to kind of let things go when we're holding on to stuff that is stuck from the past and from people and situations. We got to heal that, let it go. We got to forgive what was and what wasn't. Lift ourselves up out of that, free ourselves out of that. Right? Set our intentions clearly for what it is that we want after we've healed and moved on and let this go. It's like you got a clean slate, it feels like. Because you've healed, you've evolved, you've lifted yourself up out of the past. Any past blockages, it also feels like. And you freed yourself out of that through your healing, right? Because body care can talk about, yes, it can literally talk about, yeah, going to the gym and taking care of your body, eating better and all that. But I also feel like it's about healing, improving your health over here, overall, mind, body, heart, and spirit. And I feel like you've undergone that, or you've gone through that process of taking care of yourself, healing yourself, freeing yourself, mind, body, heart, and spirit of anything that was previously weighing you down. The feeling is here, you are lighter than you once were, right? That could be technically very literal, but it could also be very figurative, right? Because the past doesn't weigh you down. It kind of feels like you've done the work and you just want to see, you want to have something to show for it, right? And you're wondering, when is this ever going to happen for you? You've done the healing work, the spiritual work on yourself, okay? And you're wondering, when is this ever going to come about? The thing is, Spirit's not telling us when, and I don't want to keep pushing because, you know, we just might get more cards that aren't telling us. And I really do want to just, you know, listen and know when to stop, right? But it says, yes, you're ready. You are ready. And this is all going to resolve itself in a very positive way. Now that you're free of something, or you're freeing yourself of something, and you will be free of something, because you're ready. You've done the work, and it set you up and prepared you to be ready to receive now. The feeling here is though, like it feels like it's taking forever. And I think that's why I kept getting the feeling of somebody needs to know when. Because it feels like they've been waiting a long time. The thing is, Spirit wants you to know that you had to go through this journey, this healing journey, this awakening journey. You had to learn to take care of yourself, body care, improving health, right? Mind, body, heart, and spirit. You had to learn how to take care of yourself and prioritize you and your well-being, and free yourself of things from the past in order to prepare you for what is coming, in order to prepare you for this thing that you want to know when is it ever going to happen? When is it ever going to arrive, right? You had to go through that to prepare you energetically even for it. But Spirit is acknowledging the fact here that yes, it is going to happen. Yes, you're ready for this. And it's going to all resolve itself in a very positive way. So let's see what we have here. Celebration. New beginnings. Look at that. And blessings. Yeah, this was all in preparation for you to receive your blessings, your new beginning, your fresh start, your abundance. Again, receptive mode, right? She has her arms wide open. There's something here to celebrate. You're celebrating a new version of you, of an evolved version of you, a new rebirth version of you that has been definitely a journey in itself, but it was all to free you up so now you can receive. Now you can receive your blessings. Now you can receive what it is that you've been waiting for and wondering, when is it ever going to happen? The feeling also here is from the peaceful resolution card, right? The feeling is it's all going to work out in your favor. And oftentimes it does take time, right, for spirit to line up all the pieces on the chessboard in a perfect way in order for you to win the game. You're going to have something to celebrate when this is accomplished. Spirit already gave you the yes. It's already a done deal. So just expect it, right? Just expect that it's yours, that it's coming about. The when, it feels like Spirit saying here, the when is irrelevant. The fact that it is all that matters. The fact that it is already complete and that it's yours, it's already got your name on it, is all that matters. Surrender the when and the how. Just make yourself ready and prepared to receive. Okay? Because the blessings over here are incoming. And you're ready to receive them now. And you have the protection, right? The Isis is an energy of protection. So you have the protective energy of Goddess with you, your spirit team, your guides. They've all been looking out for you, protecting the journey to arriving at this, to aligning with it, and connecting you to it. Like, I don't know what this is for a variety of you. I mean, it could be a multitude of things. It could be abundance, blessings that you're hoping are coming in for you. It could be your success. It could be love. It could be a new home, a family, right? There could be so many things that you're wondering, when is it going to happen? When is this going to resolve itself? When are things going to get better? Spirit is saying here that they are getting better. Yes, this thing is going to come about. It is going to happen for you. You're ready to receive this. You had to go through your change, transformation, your metamorphosis. You had to experience your awakening to prepare you for this, to free you from the past, free you from the pain, the hurt, right? All those blockages and hindrances. You had to free yourself. You had to go through your spiritual journey in order to free yourself of these things that would block you from the blessings, right? You had to lift those things off of you, free yourself of those things in order to then receive. The feeling is here also that your spiritual journey transformation put you through the shadow, but now you're coming. This is a period where you're shifting out of the shadow and you're emerging into the light. You have a new beginning here, a fresh start and a clean slate. Spirit also wants to acknowledge your journey. And the feeling also here is to congratulate you. You passed the quest. Not test, quest. You passed this level of the game. A new and fresh journey is happening, taking place, and emerging at this time. You're probably going through a transitionary period as well, as we speak. Okay, so let's see if we can get some tarot. Lots of oracle on the table, but let's see if we can get some tarot. All right, so 1, 2, one more card. And 3. If I need more, I'll grab more, but let's see. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Wands. Look at the butterfly. It's a symbol of metamorphosis and transformation and evolving, right, into the greatest version of you. And that's what I felt was taking place with this card. The improving, right? The improving one's health, mind, body, heart, spirit. Also the body care card and the freedom card. You were freeing yourself of things that were holding you back. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, in all different ways, right? But we have the Ace of Wands, which is the fresh start and new beginning here, okay? That is on the horizon. What? The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and Knight of Cups. Okay, look. I mean, can it get any more clear? Spirit is saying you've undergone your healing journey, your shadow work. You're coming out on the other side of this. And this is a fresh start, brand new. There are blessings that are going to be handed to you with the Ace of Pentacles as well. Spirit is also going to spark within you new inspiration with the Ace of Wands. The Knight of Cups is also moving in the direction of its heart. The thing on its heart. Why? Because it holds a cup. It's all about action, speed, movement, momentum in regards to the suit that it represents or the thing that it holds. In this case, it holds a cup. So I feel like some of you are asking when in regards to something truly big on your heart, okay? Maybe something that Spirit has inspired within you or nudged you with. Wands talk about spiritual inspiration and the divine spark that gets fired up inside of us. And there's a relentlessness sometimes with the Wands energy to pursue something. And it does feel like here, you know, the doors are opening up for you to now move in the direction of this. But you had to free yourself of the past. You had to heal. You had to go through that shadow. You had to endure the experience, right, within the cocoon. You had to go through the cocoon process before you can emerge and become the butterfly, right? The cool thing about this is that look at the wings. They're outstretched like a butterfly. And you're ready now. You're ready for this. You're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for this fresh start. You're ready to receive your abundance, your blessings. And Knight of Cups, the thing on your heart. Ace of Pentacles is also that energy that I always describe as the Amazon package arriving at the door. Right? The delivery. And like I was saying earlier, surrender the when and the how, right? Just make yourself ready to receive. The Goddess Isis card over here is saying you're ready. Make yourself ready to receive your gifts, your blessings, your abundance, the thing on your heart, the desire that you've maybe been working for or working towards. You've been striving towards something. You've been putting a lot of your passion and energy perhaps into something. Maybe you have gone through, again, your healing journey and have been trying to manifest something for a better future. Some of you have been setting the intention for love, right? And again, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups could definitely be new love coming towards you. And you're ready to receive your good. Ace of Pentacles talks about material blessings. For some of you, this thing that you're wondering about could be a house. It could be a tangible item that you've been trying to, that you've been hustling or working hard towards in order to receive or purchase or something like that with the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you with the Ace of Wands, this is a creative project you've been giving a lot of your spiritual time, energy, and effort to. A goal, a career, right? But nonetheless, this is saying you're moving in the direction of it. with the Knight of Cups. The doors are open for you now, right? The door is open for you now. You have you have 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards of open doors and new beginnings and fresh starts. And we have the movement in the direction of the blessings. And the thing about it is that the Knight of Cups is facing this way, right? It's facing the future. It's facing the blessings. Okay? And the doors are opening so you can move through them, right? So the Knight of Cups can go like this, right? Move through the doors or portals, right? Move through the open doors that Spirit puts before it. Doors of opportunity. Ace of Pentacles represents a door of opportunity. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this for you. Again, the feeling here is, I'm sorry we didn't get a timing card, right? But at least we got some messages here to assist with this. The answer is yes. Okay, this is a big yes for you who were maybe at your wit's end about something you've been striving for. But this is a yes. It's already yours. It's already done. And it's about now aligning you with it and assisting you through your spirit team, your guides, and your own, right? Your own higher self. It's about moving you in the direction of it now with the Knight of Cups. This is all about also heightened intuition in the direction of it. And the feeling here also is that Spirit's going to assist with that. Speak to your intuition to help you navigate the path to arrive at it. The feeling also here is like what you seek is seeking you. And the feeling here also is the magnetic pull that you give off, right? The frequency that you give off, the magnetic pull that you have. And the magnetic pull that thing that you want to manifest and attract to you has. It's pulling towards each other. And there's that moment in between where where you find it, that moment where you both meet. And you collide with one another. It's just a matter of time is what this feels like. Your blessings are incoming. The doors are opening up for you to receive them now, whatever that may be. Make yourself ready to receive the package. Right? There's going to be a lot to celebrate. Let's see if we can get a Priestess of Light as a final oracle card. Final oracle card here. Let's see. Just want one card. And I'm going to read directly from the book, but let's see what we have here. Calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation, number 3. And number 3 is a card of growth, creation, expansion, manifestation. So yeah, I feel like whatever spiritual awakening journey, shadow work, healing that you have done, that was part of your growth and expansion. It was all part of it. But let's see what it says. The High Priestess of Light brings her deeper powers of healing energy to the earth and to your life. The elk antlers she wears on her golden crown act as an antenna. They receive guidance and power from universal light, which she then channels into the earth and the waters below. Her peaceful intentions... I lost my place. Her peaceful intentions are of balance and alignment. As she brings peace to the planet, she also calls you to calm the waters within your own life. It's time for you to take an honest look at your daily energy. Are things too hectic for you to maintain a calm approach to your tasks? You may feel as if you have no control, but you can and must regulate the pace of your everyday activities. Always devoting some of your time to your own peaceful priorities. Again, the feeling of learning to prioritize yourself, heal yourself, work on you, right? In order to bring yourself into alignment to then now receive. So that's all part of healing, a healing journey. The healing has to take place a lot of times first, right? To remove the blockages, the things that stifle us, the things that hold us back. We got to go through that process. We have to make ourselves ready a lot of times, energetically, vibrationally, for the things that we wish to attract. And that feels like what was taking place. And that feels like what this card is or was already doing, right? Or you were already doing. And you may have had to regulate your energy, right? And prioritize and care for yourself this way. And if you haven't, this is also a heads up to maybe work more on that, okay? Or not to stop doing it, right? Because it's only going to help you either speed up the process and or attract what it is that you want that much quicker, right? So it says, the waters of life run deep, and there are often deeper personal lessons that you may be aware of. You do not have the ability to be self-directed. It says you do have the ability to be self-directed, set boundaries, create balance, that's right, and stay calm and spirit connected even in the middle of personal or professional storms. In the face of unending and sometimes frantic demands of life, this card is telling you to stop and trust in the unwavering truth of your soul's universal connection. Your peaceful yet profound faith will calm the swirling waters and bring the blessed resolutions you desire. Affirmation: I have the infinite source of peace and calm within me. I direct my life with balance each day. And this right here, this paragraph, I love this because if anything, you had to maybe, or have had to recently, make and set healthy boundaries to prioritize your own well-being. And it's okay to say no also. And also when you feel like hectic and you feel stretched thin or pulled in many different directions, all right? The feeling of this is, it can kind of cloud your judgment, right? And you start to get stressed out and you start to worry and wonder, you know, because you're looking for something to change, you're looking for something to improve. And the hecticness of everyday life, the hamster wheel that we're often on, can kind of like throw us off balance, right? So the feeling here is to try to regain and recoup balance where needed, so you don't lose your focus, and so that you're not worried about the when and the how. You're just in flow, all right? You're in flow in the direction of your good, in the direction of your blessings, in the direction of the thing on your heart. Sometimes everyday, busy, hectic life can make us lose sight of that. And it can create added stress where we don't need it on the journey. And it can kind of like mess with our vibe when we're trying to attract something in, right? So this is kind of like a reminder to still the waters and to find that time out where you need it, that, you know, continue your self-care, continue to prioritize your well-being, bring yourself peace, balance, and alignment. Remove yourself from anything that would distract you and make you feel knocked off course. Okay, you do have the power to set healthy boundaries and regulate your surroundings and your energy, and those things that you also give energy to. And that's also something to consider, right? Are we stretching ourselves too thin? Are we giving our energy away where we shouldn't? And how is that affecting us when it comes to attracting in the things that we want? Right? Thing is, Spirit is saying here, you're ready for this. This is taking place. You're moving in the direction of your blessings. There are open doors, right, that are going to be presented to you soon to arrive at this thing. Everything's all going to resolve itself. Again, the card of peaceful resolution. So if you've been feeling hectic, stressed, being pulled and stretched in too many different directions, this is all going to resolve itself as well. But Spirit wants you to kind of like take ownership, the feeling is, of your energy, pull it back. We have 2 cards of peace, right? Peaceful resolution, and it says peaceful self-regulation. So the feeling here is to pull back, right? Your energy where you need to in order to self-regulate your vibe in preparation of what's to come. Because the stress of your environment, right? And if you're a sponge, you might pick up on that too. Maybe it's not even yours. Maybe it's just you empathically picking up on crap, right? And it feels, because the reason why I did this reading was because I was feeling like a when is this going to happen? I need a time frame. I need to know when, and it's that, yeah, like the card says, that frantic energy that's stressed the hell out and needs a resolution, like wants a resolution right now. And we've all been there. But a lot of times, that hectic, frantic energy is like thrown on us. It's not always coming from us, but, we absorb it. And that's what gets us all riled up. And we can't see the forest through the trees. And we want what we want, and we want it now, right? And we lose sight of the fact that Spirit has a plan. Spirit's working on the timing, the alignment, and all these things on our behalf. And we forget that it is all working out for us in our favor. We're feeling out of sorts, which is probably the feeling is here, like you feeling out of sorts right now. If that's you, that is probably really uncomfortable for you right now. And the reason for that is you've done so much work on yourself not to feel that way. And it's like, whoa, suddenly I'm back there. I worked so hard on not allowing myself to get that way again. Right? And this is kind of a reminder to, again, pull your energy back, take your power back even, so you don't allow things, people, places, the outside world, stresses, right, knock you off your vibe or your high even, or knock you off course. Because it can, the matrix physical world around us, as much as we don't want to respond to it, it's not always easy to not let it affect us. Okay, that's just a human condition. So again, please have compassion for yourself. It does have an effect. The other feeling here that I'm getting, and I don't want to drag this out, but it's like the other feeling here is you're so close to the finish line. You're so close to the finish line. You're almost there. The cards are indicating that you're already on your way, right? So take care of you. Try to keep your balance, right? During this last stretch of your journey towards or to the thing that you were asking when about. Okay? So I'm going to leave this reading here. I think I feel like I want to grab angel numbers to conclude it. So again, if you aren't familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers. These angel numbers may confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages perhaps that you need personally. I don't recommend a source to look up the angel numbers because I want you to take the journey to find them for yourself. The reason for that is a lot of times Spirit puts us on the path to find other synchronicity and confirmation on the journey when we go to research for ourselves. So if I gave you a shortcut or the number interpretation, I might rob you of that experience, and I don't want that to happen. So that's why I don't give you a source. Find one that you trust and like. Likewise, I always tell everybody not to put the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. We don't want to rob anybody of finding their own magic. So let's go ahead and let's see. Let's see what the angel numbers are for this reading. All right, so we have 10, 6, and okay, so we have 1065 is your number. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. If you want to take it a step further to support what I do, please connect with me on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have really cool handmade crystal jewelry there that I make by hand, amongst a bunch of other things that I do on my free time. Tarot readings are there when my availability permits. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, so if you don't see them there, that is why. But I will always, and I always try to repost for my audience as soon as I become available again. So just visit my shop every once in a while, see what's been made available. Take care, everyone, and always keep shining.